Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do a really natural, little bit of flirty look for the Valentine's Day. Nothing crazy, really light makeup, maybe no makeup look, something like that. So this is the look. I hope you like it, and if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. So I just washed my face. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to moisturize. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief. This is a really good moisturizer if you have like a combination skin as I do. I tend to get a little oily on my forehead, on my nose, or the chin, you know, the typically T-zone combined skin. So this is a real good moisturizer for that. So let's do this. A little bit here, a little bit here. It's very lightweight, so it does not, it dries down really nice. So the next step is to moisture underneath your eyes. I tend to crease whenever I put concealer underneath my eye. So a really important step to avoid that is to really moisture this area. So I use this one from L300. It's just a anti-aging eye cream. So I take a little bit of that and just dab that underneath my eye, and this really helps to prevent any creasing. So because I want this to be a pretty natural, not heavy looking makeup look, I'm not gonna use foundation today. I know I have a few blemishes like around my forehead area to cover, so we will try to just make it work with these two concealers, and I think the result might be good anyway. So first we start off to prime our face. I use this Smashbox Photo Finish primer. This is a really good primer if you are planning to take photos or be on camera. This doesn't actually do anything for my pores, but still it is a good base. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my eyes. Nowadays I actually do that a lot because that way I don't get any eyeshadow on my chin. Okay, I can't do this. So I just take regular tape you have home and put that as a nice line. Something like this. I know it probably looks a little crazy right now, but I promise you the result won't disappoint you. So I really like this trick because it gives me also a really nice line. Okay, so the palette I will be using, this is the NYX Ultimate palette. This has both some shimmers and some mattes in there. Looks like this. And we also may go in with the Nude Tude palette from the Balm. Looks like this. Really nice range of shades. So to start off, I'm going to mix this white one and this other natural shade, and this is just to get a good base. It has a bit of a fallout, so it's good to tap off the brush. You see all the powder. Okay, something like that. For the next step, we are going to be using this medium beige shade as our transition shade and put that into the crease. So the next shade we will be using is this one, and we will also put that into our crease. So this has actually quite a lot of pigment, so I don't know if you can see that on the brush. So make sure to tap off the excess, and we will also put that into the crease as well. The main thing to get this right is to really work on your blending. So just blend, blend, blend. I think I actually also will go in with this shade right here. The next shade we're going to use is going to be this brown shade right here. And I'm trying not to get too high up here when I have a lot of color. Otherwise it will look a little crazy once we get to tape off. So moving on. I'm actually going to leave the NYX palette for now and move on to the Nude Tude palette. And from this palette, I'm going to be using these two shades right here. We're not going to do anything crazy with them. This is Serious and this is Sleek. We're just going to take that on a angled brush like this one. You see this angle here. And we are going to work that really closely to the tape. And with that, we will get the effect of a liner, but a really smooth, light liner. So we're not going to do a wing liner today. Okay, so to finish up the eye look, I just feel like I want to go in with some shimmery eyeshadow into my inner part of my eye. A little bit of this shade right here. It feels like a romantic shade. And I'm just going to dab in there with my finger like that. And I'm going to put that onto my lid, like from the middle and to the inner part. And with my other finger, I'm going to dip into this lighter shade into my inner corner. Looks like. And now once again, I'm going to go in with these two shades, Sleek and Serious. Now that I feel like I'm done with the shadow, most of the shadow, I will go in and take this tape off. And you see that line? Okay, so this will have to do for this time. And moving on to the concealer. So as I mentioned, I'm not going to use any foundation today. I really want this to be a natural look, nothing heavy. I'm going to use my well-used Fit Me concealer mixed with some of the instant anti-age from Maybelline. I'm starting off with this Fit Me concealer. This is the shade 20, I believe. Yeah, it's right there, 20. And we're going to apply that we take the one from Maybelline and put that underneath our eyes. Then I'm actually going to use, first I'm going to start off with my foundation brush. This is a brush from Sephora. It's actually for mineral powder, but I really like this for my foundation. It's a kabuki brush, the 45 from Sephora, and I'm going to blend out. And for my under eye area, I will use a damp, this is not a beauty blender, but a sponge. Make sure it's really damped, so it's really nice and bouncy. And now to prevent it from creasing, we're going to use a setting powder. I use my all-time favorite from Laura Mercier. I use this with a flat brush. Going to set my under eye area to prevent it from creasing. Then I take this fluffier powder brush to just swipe that away. And next we're going to move on to the lashes. And when I do my lashes, I cannot do it without an eyelash curler. I know it's maybe not the best thing to do, but I've used this for years and my lashes are fine. Just make sure to not have any mascara on when you're doing it. For mascara, I'm going to mix two different ones because this is my all-time favorite mascara. I've been using this for years. It looks like this. Okay, and usually I don't mix mascara. This one will do just fine, but because I wanted to try out a new mascara today, and this is the L'Oreal Paradise Mascara. It looks like this. And usually when you try out a mascara for the first time, the result will not be great. So that is why I wanted to do this base to start off with. Okay, this brush is bigger. So yeah, I think the result is nice. Let's take next eye. Okay, so we're just going to do mascara today, no falsies. Because again, natural look, natural flirty Valentine's look. Moving on to powder and blush. I'm going to use this Master Bronze Color and Highlighting Kit palette from Maybelline. This has 4 shades. So these two are bronzers. I feel like this one is the more shimmery one, and then this shade, and you have a blush and a highlighter. So the highlight I really like. It's a golden toned highlight. You can see I've been using it a lot. So first I'm going to go into the blush. Then I will actually mix these two. Then I'm going to go in with a bigger brush. This is just a big fluffy powder brush. Now to my favorite part, the highlight. So I'm using this golden shade from the palette, going in there. Now I take just a flat brush. This one is from Paysage. I got these brushes when I went to my makeup school, and once again, dip into that highlight and going under my brow bone. Okay, to finish up the look, I'm going to use my favorite lippy. This one is from NYX. I'm actually carrying this around in my bag every day, so the text is actually coming off from the lid, but it says it's a matte lipstick, and this is the shade MLS 38. Bear with me. And it's look like this. It is a nude lippy with a peachy undertone. It's just a pretty natural color. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you will have an amazing Valentine's Day with the one you love, with your family, or just with your friends. I really wish you a happy Valentine's Day. A lot of love to you guys, and thank you for watching. Bye.